Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so I'm going to actually look at Meghan and Harry and this visit with their king, because, well, a lot of you, are saying all the timelines and everything don't add up. Well, if I remember just a little bit of the reading, I saw that the king felt their actions was deliberate. So I'm getting mischief making there, right on the face card, I think it was. And it was as if something had been done deliberately, which I think I know what it is. And then we had Camilla. And she had the Knight of Swords reversed, I remember, which was meaning that something was false and a damaging situation. So I just think, there is still stuff to come. So let's have a look then. How does the king feel about the speculation over the timing of the visit? Well, it definitely went ahead at that time. And it definitely went ahead at Highborn, whatever it is. Highthorn? I know I've got that totally wrong, but anyway. You know which one it is, don't you? Oh, that's terrible, isn't it, that I don't know the names. But at least you know I haven't just got fresh off YouTube and quoting things. So, Highborn. Highborn? Oh, I won't get it. It'll pop in. Yeah, so anyway, so, he's adamant about that. It went along as he said it did. And how does Camilla feel about the speculation? Well, she disagrees. How does she feel? Well, I'm getting disagrees here. So you've got him thinking he's in the right, her thinking she's disagreeing with him. Losing more than you gain. Because does Camilla know something that will come out about Harry and Meghan? Absolutely. Oh, it's going to upset everyone again. Okay, it's only light-heartedness, but it does put the king in a untrustworthy position. Because she's getting not coping, it's caused a load of hassle and everything. Well, this doesn't look like a nanny and granny who have, just met their children. How does Meghan feel about the speculation that's going on regarding this visit? She thinks it's amazing, thinks it's great, okay? Oh my God, I told you she won't learn. She will not learn, especially when I tell you what, where I think she's, what's happened. And how does Harry feel about the speculation? Yeah, he knows it didn't happen that way. So it happened, but he knows it didn't happen that way. So let's have a look then. Let's see if I'm right. Was Harry and Meghan already at the place where... I ain't even got my other phone with me to check it out. Don't know. Well, maybe I'm missing the name for a reason. So, did the King Charles put Harry and Meghan up at one of the residences? You know he did. You know he did, okay? So that's why you didn't see a plane and this, that and the other, because they was already in that vicinity. They was in that place. So was it... Why can't I get the name? What's wrong with the name? Because it wasn't that where I'm thinking. Because it's wrong. It's a wrong answer. That's why. Did Harry and the King stay with King Charles? Harry did. Look at her. She's dreaming up ways of how she can leak this and use it. I can't help but feel like this has been a trick. So basically, there was already staying together, I'm afraid. I am absolutely, even if King Charles said, oh, can you stay at the house, you know, they're still together. I'm not saying they spent the night together, but I rather do feel they did. Did they spend the night together? I'm getting like a support there, so let's have a look. Did they spend the night together? So we've got, oh, he put them up and, well, you've got friends there as well, so like staying around the area. The place what I was going to suggest, which is where apparently they met, I was going to say did they sleep there, but they didn't, but they've slept somewhere close. Did Harry and Meghan stay over at Highgrove? Absolutely. Right, now I've got the name right. I think I've got the name right. I told you it'd pop into my head. No longer in favour. Why didn't I get it right the first time? So we've got some... because the first time there was supposed to be Buckingham Palace, so what they've done is Harry has definitely used that as an advantage, saying, well, because I thought I was staying at Buckingham Palace, Dad, I ain't got nowhere to go. Is that right? Absolutely. And now everybody's worried about it. Come on, this is going to come out. It's going to look even worse for the king. Is this... See, the cover-up is worse than the lie. Why does King Charles feel the need to, you know, misinform us? Might have to wait longer. No need to rush. Have patience. Maybe he wants to see if Harry and Meghan are going to leak. Is that right? Is he wanting Harry and Meghan? Is he waiting for Harry and Meghan? Yes. Right, so I'm not getting a pally when they met, you know. I didn't get it in the last one, and I didn't get it in this one neither. Oh, by the way, Andy Burnham. Is this supposed to be sworn in tomorrow or something? I don't know, but I've read conflicting things. I know he's, like, the ideas there, but he hasn't had the actual gone through and been sworn in as Prime Minister. He did as an MP. But by all accounts, he's not due till September. Well, I did say it might take a while, but we'll see. Oh, well, if he backs out, it's Red Rainer. Oh, dear. Anyway, sorry for hijacking. Yes, it was Harry who went. Is this a divorce? Not supposed to know. This is about something we don't know yet. We didn't know. So we never knew it before. So basically what I'm saying is, like, loads of stuff in the past we all know and talk about, don't we? And then it gets confirmed and validated. But on this particular thing, it's like, whoa. So she's loving this. She is loving it, and nobody else is at all. Was Meghan in the UK with Harry, and did she meet the King? Passed into the future. Well, I would say so. Nostalgic memories. So she's going to bring up a memory. What does memory mean? Going to retell a story. Well, that could be the past and the future. Did Meghan and Harry... So, I'm getting Highgrove. So, was Meghan with Harry at Highgrove? Yes. Absolutely. Somewhere where the royals are. I'm telling you, when this comes out, people will be really, really annoyed. But can I just say, this is part of it we don't know, and there'll be a good reason as well. But also, you know, there's things going on in Harry's neck of the woods that, again, we're not knowing about neither. So it'll all, like, be explained, or we'll know why, the reasons for what this is happening. He can't be seen as lying, okay? He cannot be seen as lying. Which means he knows that. He knows he cannot be seen to be lying. So whatever it is on the King's part, it kind of won't be a lie. So is this the reason why, you know, everybody thinks this doesn't add up? Is this the reason that they was already there, more or less? Yeah, don't trust, don't trust, don't trust. So, on the day that I saw Harry smiling and playing pickleball or whatever it was, and he didn't look too happy at most of the times, but at one particular point, he's changed and he seems to be brighter. Yeah, I'm getting don't trust. Right, so it's... So something to do with Meghan and Harry parting. I'm not saying a divorce. I think there's something separate, you know. Maybe they stayed separately. Did they go on different days? It's not over, but you're not going to be right this time. Well, that'll be me. So keep asking the question, but that's not right. Did Harry and Meghan stay over at the King's residence? Well, you've got Meghan lashing out there. Well, if they did, it's because Meghan was lashing out, screaming like a banshee with her kids. So, you know, I mean, it would take a lot. Meghan won't come on her own with the children. Did actually Meghan take the children to the UK and meet with the King? I'm getting tension, but yes, I am getting tension. And I do feel the King did meet his grandchildren. she'll have used them in that communication. Listen, she's actually bullied her way into this situation. So I know Harry left Invictus about 2:30. That would mean he was okay. He said they picked up Meghan on the way. They didn't. Meghan was already there, wasn't she? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm getting, I don't know. I don't know yet. Don't know yet. Right, universe, I feel like I'm losing it. So, am I losing it? Or should I continue? So the difficulty is the lack of support. Stay that way, but that's not right. Right, so we'll just do yes or no to simplify it, because I've got loads of staff with her. Did Meghan have loads of staff with her? Has she got a mother with her? Oh, she's got a mother with her. Right, so universe, am I correct that the meeting took place, King Charles met the kids, but the only difference being is that Harry and Meghan was already staying either with him or at his residence? Cracks in reality surface. So that is their story, where the cracks come from, not ours. Did Meghan have Highgrove to us? Actually, Meghan won't be able to contain herself with Chanel. Did Meghan and Harry stay somewhere close to Highgrove? Making out that they're okay when they're not. Don't act what you see is not what you're getting. Did they spend the night at Highgrove? Withdrawal and voluntary. So, was the told to keep hidden? There was told to keep hidden. How did Meghan feel about that? Everything fell apart, all her plans, you know. So she probably heard about the next day, Chanel and everything, and she wasn't allowed to do it, so they're being kept out the way. Not in a hostage situation neither, so I don't know if they're actually in Highgrove or a part of the house that's very private. So how did Doria cope? Well, she knows, you know, everything that they're claiming happened didn't. She's frightened of being caught out again, or frightened that Meghan gets caught out again. All right then, so is it all this going to come out? Well, yeah, people won't let it go. People are interested. People are interested. Fighting for the story, is that right? Is it going to go to the highest bidder? I've got a load of trouble and gossip first. What was the king thinking? Well, he wasn't, you know, he was just worried about Harry and Meghan and the children and where they would stay. He was bulldozed right into it. It was so short notice that the king would have had no choice but to offer him the accommodation wherever it was, which I think is Highgrove. I think Meghan and the kids was already there. Did Harry bulldoze his father because of short notice to stay at Highgrove? There's a bit more to it than that, but I think we're covering it. So I'm getting the majority of what I'm saying is correct. But the situation maybe that I'm describing, one of them, is not as it seems. So there'll be more underneath it, more to come, more underneath it, more to be revealed. Is what does Meghan intend to do with this knowledge? Yeah, you can't trust her at all. Can't trust her at all. She'll feed it. She'll feed it. Has she already got a deal done? So we're getting lies revealed, you know, lies revealed here. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. Neither would you guys, I know, so I mean, it was a bit pointless saying that. Yeah, Meghan's going to spill. How's Harry feeling about all this? Well, there's Meghan. Making deals. How does Harry feel about the king? Well, we're getting a shock again, a shock. What the hell is going on? And when I say that, it's like everybody says, oh, well, he wants to come back, and he wants half in, and he wants this, and he wants that. But I'm telling you, none of his behaviour before, during, after, none of it makes sense if you want to do that. The only thing that makes sense is that, you know, they're greedy for attention. Money doesn't cut it anymore. You know, they want the adoration of people or the sensational headlines as well. That is shocked. How does Harry feel, you know, thinking his dad had 7 months to go to probably another 17 years? How does Harry actually feel about that? Yeah, he's not happy. Thought he'd get his money. Look at that as well. Oh my God, Harry, you're disgusting. Money wanted. Now, you know, Meghan is like that. Meghan was all right about it in the beginning when she thought he didn't have long, or maybe a couple of years she'd hang in there. But now, well, he could live another 20 years, I suppose. Money wanted, yeah, wants his inheritance. And I think that sums up Harry, you know, and how he feels about his family, his own dad as well, his own dad. So was this all a plan and a plot by Meghan to sell further down the line? To cause disruption, to go to somebody's home that she knows doesn't like it. Yes, look at that. To cause discord, take the control and lead the way to victory. They wanted money for the Daily Mail. Is it just about money for Harry and Meghan? Yeah, he needed it, needs it fast. Where was he going to get that from? Also, Harry promised Doreen Lawrence, it's either Doreen or Nadine. By the way, guys, I'm shit with names. If you want gathered, it's permanent, I'm afraid. But anyway, yeah, so he promised Lawrence that he would pay her court costs. It'll be hacked off. Somebody said it was hacked off. It was set up by Hugh Grant and Steve Coogan, or Hugh Grant and somebody else. Anyway, because of the Levinson scandal. So when there was actual hacking and everything, so now they paid Harry's lawyers for this case against the Mail. So that's going to be eventful and all. How does Harry feel about Meghan right now? I think he's trying to get her to turn down an interview. I think that's it. And a channel. I don't know, maybe he feels like she's going to have her channel. Something go wrong with her channel, so she must be on a TV somewhere. How does he feel about her? He's not happy, and think of Archie as well. That's what I get. Is he worried about Archie? No, he's worried about causing more tension with the royal family. Anyway, she's going to spill all. It's not what it seems. They didn't, you know, nobody even discussed where they slept. Everybody knows they went to Alfort, but they don't know where these two bozos was with the children beforehand. And I think that is why it contributes to a lot of the timing issues as well. Okay, outcome for Camilla. Well, she'll know she was bloody right all along, you know. She was right to disagree. How will the king feel? What's the outcome for the king in this? He might come and look good as well. I'm getting looking good there. He's looking good. How about Harry? What's the outcome for him? He's got his money as well, and you're going to hear about security. Treating his dad like an ATM. Outcome for Meghan. Yeah, so she's the only one smart in about things. She's going to leak it to a journalist, okay? Knight of Pentacles, when he's reversed, is always a journalist here. Or, you know, leaking information as well. So we'll see, because I just get, you know, a shock. There's a shock coming to his dad. And this is all thanks to Meghan, and keep her looking beautiful, radiant and everything else. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay guys, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments if you have, or anything else that you want to say and add to the timelines and everything. There might be something in there. And yes, I'll be back soon. Bye now. Bye bye.